Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonder Kid Watch, where today we're taking a look at Isaac Hansen Aron. Before we get started, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in upcoming episodes, and I'll be able to take a look at those guys. But today it is the 16-year-old Norwegian, capped at under 18s level, currently at Man United, following a move from Tromsø, where he actually made 7 appearances for the first team, which is a big thing for a 16-year-old player. Well, I believe he probably was even younger at that stage. But with that said, we can take a look at his attributes here, and it looks pretty tidy. As an attacking midfielder, he's got all the attributes you probably want. Dribbling, first touch, passing technique, determination's looking very good. Some more mentals in there which are great. Some good aggression, work rate, teamwork and vision. And then physicals aren't too bad for a 16-year-old either. A player that is very, very promising and very exciting. Would have been nice to see a bit improvement in the finishing. As an attacking midfielder, he might be in a few positions to get a couple of goals, but I'm sure he's got plenty of time to develop that in the future. Now, let's take a look at his attributes before we move forward. His current ability is 90, but that 148 potential is massive, and he could become a very, very big player for both a club and Norway as a nation. So let's jump ahead 10 years and see how he gets on in his prime. Here we are then, 10 years on, 26 years old now. In fact, hasn't made an appearance for the Norwegian first team. 33 for the under-21s and 4 goals scored. 26 years old though, so should be looking to be in the first team now. Still looks a pretty nice player. There's a few areas where there is improvement needed, but there's a couple of attributes that really stand out. You can see as an attacking midfielder, very good. Can even play as a right winger now. A little bit more. Can see dribbling 16, first touch 16, passing technique, all very good stats. Physicals are looking pretty nice as well, and then some good composure, determination, off the ball and vision. There are some stats in there that I would certainly be very happy to bring in. Is wanted by the likes of Sporting Lisbon, Lille, Wolves and West Ham, as he is listed currently at Angers in France. Let's take a little look at his career path then. So he made the move to Man United, didn't get any game time for a long old period until he was 20-ish. Made a loan move to Bodø Glimt in Norway. Played 30 games, scoring 9 goals and 2 assists in that time, so not bad at all. Then had a loan move to Reading in the Championship, scoring a lot more goals and getting a lot more assists, performing at a very good level. That maybe led to the free move to Monaco, where he only actually played once, but played a pretty good game in the one game he played. Then a £3.2 million move to Angers, where he's been there for 4 years now, and has played pretty consistently since the season after he's moved, contributing to lots of goals and assists. Certainly a player that I'd be interested in signing, just because of kind of the novelty of it, if anything. And he's got some decent areas. If you can get the most out of him in those areas, certainly would be a very good player. Can see nothing really with regards to trophy wins and a few best 11s and team of the weeks, but again, nothing too substantial there. So a little bit of a shame, but like I say, if you can get the most out of his dribbling, first touch, passing, maybe even as a Trekatisa, just in there, just doing what he wants, he might become something quite special and win you a couple of games. Certainly one that I'd expect you to be able to. Let's take a look at his current ability and his potential then. 140 current ability, 148 potential, so not far off that potential. And you can see the current ability is certainly based around a few key areas. Maybe the long shots would be nice to be improved. Finishing, of course, corners, tackling probably isn't too much of an issue. But there's a few in there that would be nice to be a little bit higher. But otherwise, that is Isaac Hansen Aron. Before we go, of course, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below a player you want to see in upcoming episodes. And I'll make sure to catch you in the next one. See you then.